welcome to Kitchen Chemistry with Essential Wholesale and Labs. I'm Tinica, and today we're making an enfleurage with a double lily. So let me show you how to do that. Let's get started. Okay, we're making an enfleurage today, which simply is, it's French, obviously. It's simply infusing a nice oil with your flower that you normally wouldn't be able to get an essential oil from. So nice enfleurages are of lilies and lilacs and sometimes rose, as rose essential, rose absolute, I should say, is quite expensive. So today we're doing an enfleurage with babassu oil, and I took the petals off of a double lily that I have, and I really love the way lilies smell, so I really wanted to do an enfleurage with lily. I chose babassu oil as an alternative to palm, and it's liquid right now because it's rather warm. It's summer, and it's rather warm in here, so it's liquid at the room temperature, which I would say is closer to 80 degrees today. At normal room temperature of about 75 degrees, it's solid. So you want a nice oil that will be solid at room temperature. So either palm oil, babassu oil, coconut oil. You of course want to have the deodorized coconut oil. You don't want to have fresh coconut or you can't smell your flowers. So let's get started. It's very simple. You take your flowers and you simply put them into your oil. And it looks so pretty when you're doing this too. And you want to keep your oil somewhat warm so that it stays liquid through your process. So basically, now that we've put our flower petals in there, we're simply going to let that sit for no more than 24 hours. I would say no less than 12 hours. So somewhere between 12 and 24 hours. You want to let your flower petals sit in the oil, let the oil absorb all of that nice fragrance from your flower. And then once that time passes, so we're going to pretend we've time-lapsed through time, and we're simply going to take those flower petals out and add fresh petals. So you just kind of take them out of the oil and add fresh petals. And you can do that as many times as you want until your oil carries enough fragrance for you. So when I did this with the double lily, what I ended up with was over 3 days, I replaced the petals 3 times, and I'm just going to move this aside and show you what I got here. So what I got is a double lily enfleurage with babassu and lily. And if you have sometimes with some flower petals, you're going to have water that will come from the flowers. You want to make sure you remove that water. So one method would be to remove it with a pipette. Another would be to solidify the oil and then pour the water off. However, the oil will float on top of the water. So what you'll see is on the bottom of your container, you'll see water. I've already packaged this off, and very minimal water with the lilies. So it was kind of hard to show on camera, so we didn't do that. So what you end up with though, and this was in a cooler place, obviously, since it's a solid again, but what I have now is this lovely oil that smells sweet and bright and is a fragrance that I wouldn't be able to obtain any other way, frankly. Naturally, I might be able to synthetically recreate it, but this is a natural way to get that lovely fragrance that I want. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have fun experimenting with different flowers and different enfleurages. And please share with us any of your results. I'm really curious to see what you all do out there with your enfleurage. So thanks for joining us. And you can find a link with a description of how to do this in the description of the video by clicking the More button. So thanks for joining us, and please be sure to subscribe for more great videos.